there, welcome to a special bonus lesson in the Busy Kids Do Piano program. I asked students inside my programs what current hit song on the radio that they would like to learn to play on the piano, and almost the entire group voted for the song Levitating. So that is the song I'm going to teach you to play on the piano today, Levitating by Dua Lipa.
I got you, moonlight, you're my star.
Now, this song we're going to learn to play the chorus for. It's fast beat. The rhythm can be a little tricky, so I would encourage you to definitely listen to the song a lot on the radio or on your music streaming app, whatever you use, Spotify, Apple Tunes, whatever it may be, to get really familiar with the rhythm of the chorus, because that's going to help you a lot. And it does have a lot of repetition in it. So let's take a look at our piano.
So something to note before we get started is that our piece is in the key of B minor. You don't need to necessarily understand what that means in order to play it, but I just want to point out, if you look at the key signature, we have an F sharp and a C sharp in the piece. And so the F sharp that you're going to play in the piece is right here. It's this black key. My F, I raise it a half step to this black key, and then my left hand's going to play this black key. This is also an F sharp down here. So just something to be aware of when we get to that part. As we start out, I'm going to teach you this run that you're going to play a lot during this piece. So once you get comfortable with this run, it's got a little bit of tricky fingering, but once you get comfortable with it, you've really learned a lot of the piece. What you're going to do is you're going to start on F sharp with finger 4, then you're going to play E with finger 3, D with finger 2, you're going to skip the C and reach that thumb, finger 1 to B, and then cross over with finger 2 to play A. It's going to sound like that. They're all 16th notes. You'll see this run right at the beginning above I want you, baby, I want you, baby. So I want you to just pause the video and practice that run a couple of times on your own and then press play. All right, so that run, like I said, is one that's going to pop up quite a bit throughout the piece. Let's go ahead and start at the beginning now. And now when we encounter that run, you'll already know it. So easy breezy. We're going to start with that finger 4 on F sharp, finger 3 on E, finger 2 on D. And it's 16th note, 8th note, 8th note. So it's you want me. Can you say it with me while we play it together? Ready, go. You want me. So that first, that you is quick. You want me. All right. Now after that, you're going to have that run. I want you, baby. Now go ahead and just try that much on your own. Let's add in our left hand there, because left hand kind of introduces those phrases. You play a note with the left hand, then you play the melody with the right hand, note with the left hand, melody with the right hand. So if this is my middle C right here, I'm coming down to this B. So this is the B below middle C. I'm coming down all the way to this B. My finger 1 in the left hand, my thumb is going to be on that B. And then I'm going to get finger 4 ready on the F sharp, because that's the note it's going to play. It's going to play B and then F sharp. Can you play those two notes? And then when we add it in here, it's... So you're going to play the left hand, right? Okay, and that's how it's going to sound. Pause the video, try that measure a couple of times on your own, and then press play. All right, moving on to the next measure. My Sugar Boo is the first part, and you're going to play these same notes that you played for You Want Me, F sharp, E, and D, but we have an extra syllable in there. So it's My Sugar Boo. Can you try playing it with me and saying the words? My sugar boo. Let's try it again. Ready, go. My sugar boo. And then you have that same run that we learned at the beginning. I'm levitating, where you cross over with the finger 2. So it's going to sound like this. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. You try. All right, now let's add the left hand in there. So left hand left off down here with finger 5 on this low E. You're gonna play the E, my sugar boo, and then the B. I'm levitating. Okay, so again, it just introduces those right hand melody notes. So pause the video, try that entire line a couple of times on your own, and then press play. All right, moving on to the second line. I'm looking at the part that says the Milky Way. This is going to be a little bit different. We're starting on the F sharp again. The Milky Way. So it's that first part of that run that you play for the I Want You Baby or the I'm Levitating. F sharp, E, D. You skip the C to B. The Milky Way. Can you try it with me? Ready, go. The Milky Way. Try it on your own. And then you're going to end this measure with that same run. We're renegading, crossing over with finger A. And then I'm going to go ahead and go into the next measure. You have yeah. The yeah is a whole octave jump. So I play the B, right? I've crossed over here. I'm coming back up to my thumb. And then I'm going to stretch. If your hand can't quite reach an octave, just open it up as much as possible and move the wrist. And you're going to come up to the next highest B, A, G, F sharp. So it's yeah, 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 yeah. Don't forget that F sharp with finger 2. Okay, so let me just play that whole section for you, the right hand only. The Milky Way, we're renegading, yeah, 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 yeah. Pause the video, try that much right hand only, and then press play. Okay, let's throw in our left hand here now in measure 3. Left hand doesn't move until the very last note of the piece, so you're always going to come back to this position here with the finger 5 on E, finger 4 on F sharp, G, A, B. Okay, that's what it's going to look like the entire piece. So you're going to play the B. The Milky Way, we're renegading. So it's just like the beginning where you play B and F sharp. Pause the video, try measure 3, both hands, then press play. All right, left hand changes a little bit for measure 4 for the yeah, 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 yeah. You're gonna do E, E, yeah, yeah, and then A, B. So let me just show you the left hand there. E, A, B. Can you try it with me? Ready, go. E, A, B. Let's do it again. Ready, go. E, A, B. All right, now when you match it up with the right hand, it's gonna come during the last 2 yeahs that you need to play those left hand notes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Those last 2 notes there. So pause the video, just try the yeah, yeah part nice and slowly, hands together a couple times on your own, and then press play. All right, nice job. You've learned the first part that kind of leads into the chorus here. I'd like you to pause the video and try those first 2 lines a couple of times on your own and then press play and we'll move on to the next part. All right, so let's pick up on the I got you. It's the end of that measure 4. I got you. So you're gonna play the D and you have a quick I got because you have the 16th note into the 8th note and then you're gonna head to the F sharp with finger 3. I got you. Can you try that with me? Ready, go. I got you. So you hang on to the got a little bit because it's the 8th note there. I got you. And then you have a rest, and then you're going to play moonlight, you're my starlight. So you kind of have to catch the beat. And I'm not going to go over all the rhythm and counting 1 and 2 in and 3 and a 4 and all of that because I think it's actually going to be more confusing for you if I do that. I think this is a song you're probably familiar with, and so just feeling it the way you hear it is going to be an easier way to learn it. So let me play that much for you. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. Let's try it together. Ready, go. I got you, moonlight, you're So one thing to notice there are those ties. So it's not moonlight or you're my, I'm holding the light, moonlight, because of the tie there, in case you were wondering about that. Let's do it together one more time. Ready, go. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. Okay, pause the video, try that on your own, and then press play. Okay, let's add our left hand in now. Remember our left hand position, we have finger 5 on this low E, finger 1 on the B. So I'm gonna play I got you, and on the U, my left hand's gonna play the B, and then it's gonna play F sharp, and then E, and then back to B. So those are the notes. Let's try that together. Ready, go. B, F sharp, E, B. Okay? Now you're going to practice adding that in with the right hand. So I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. Okay, pause the video, try that much hands together a couple of times, and then press play. Okay, we're picking up on the end of that measure 6 where it says I need, and it's going to be the same rhythm as the I got above it. It's I need you, just like I got you, right? Let's try that together. Ready, go. I need you. And then you're going to take finger 3 and move it to the E all night. And then come on, dance with me. Come on, dance with me. Just say the words with me and then let's go over the notes, okay? But let's say the words to the beat. Come on, dance with me. Let's do it again. Come on, dance with me. All right, now let me teach you the notes. You're gonna play the E, come on, dance, and then with is the D, and then we skip that C and we play B with the thumb. Come on, dance with me. You try. And then at the end of the come on, dance with me, you go back to that run that we learned. I'm levitating. It starts on the F sharp, and then you cross over with finger 2 on the A, okay? So let me play that I need you into I'm levitating, and just listen this time. So pause the video, try right hand that much, and then press play. Okay, left hand's pretty straightforward. It's just doing what it did in measure 7 and 8. It's doing the same exact thing that it did in 5 and 6. You're playing the B with your thumb, F sharp, E, and back to B. So it's just a matter of lining it up with the correct beats in the right hand. Watch me do it. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. And that's how it's gonna sound. So pause the video, play that much on your own a couple of times, hands together, and then press play. All right, we're gonna learn the very end, and the cool thing about this is you've actually already learned it. It's the same as these previous 2 lines that you just played. We're just adding a low note at the end. We're adding a low B, and you're gonna, well, I'll show you when we get there. So watch me play these last 2 lines and just listen. And that's the end of the piece. So everything was identical, but at the end, so my left hand jumps down, I play the B at the end, and then I jump down and play this low B with finger 3, and I have an accent note. That's why I switched it to finger 3. Finger 3 is a nice strong finger, so you can use your wrist and your arm weight to kind of drop into it. So if you were to go, and you want to end, you want the I'm levitating to run right into that note. I'm levitating. All right, so So pause the video, try those last 2 lines a couple of times on your own, and then press play. Okay, you've learned all the different parts of the chorus for Levitating. I'm gonna go ahead and play the entire thing for you so that you can hear what it'll look like when you put it together.